Alright, crypto fam, gather around for a tale as old as blockchain itself. You're scrolling through X, minding your own business, when suddenly, bam, a shiny new token catches your eye. It's got more zeros than your excess phone number and a roadmap that makes Elon Mars plans look like a weekend getaway. You think to yourself, this is it. This is the one that's gonna make me quit my job and buy a land. So, you do what any rational person would do. You sell your kidney, mortgage your house, and go island on Moon Rocket Coin. Fast forward a week, and you're refreshing your wallet faster than a teenager on TikTok. The gains are insane. You're up 1,000%, 2,000%, 5,000%. You're practically tasting the caviar and champagne, but then, it all comes crashing down. The dev team ghosts, harder than your Tinder matches. The Telegram group turns into a digital version of the Hunger Games. And just like that, poof, your life savings have vanished quicker than free pizza at a crypto meet. Now, you're sitting there, broke as a joke, wondering if you can make ramen without water. Your significant other is giving you the "I told you so" look, and your cat won't even look at you anymore. You've hit rock bottom, my friend. But here's the kicker. This isn't the end of your story. It's just the beginning of your villain arc. See, failure doesn't kill you. It's like that annoying friend who keeps tagging you in unflattering memes. Irritating, but ultimately harmless. What really kills you is giving up. And let's face it, if you're in crypto, you've got the resilience of a cockroach in a nuclear apocalypse. So, what do you do when you've been rugged harder than a Persian carpet? You dust yourself off, learn some valuable lessons about capital management, and get back in the game. Because in the Wild West of crypto, everyone's been rugged at least once. It's like a rite of passage. But instead of a cool scar, you get trust issues and a newfound appreciation for white papers. Remember that time you YOLO'd into SafeMoon Ellen Doge and lost it all? Yeah, that sucked. But did you give up? Hell no. You probably went right back in and bought the dip of the dip of the dip, because that's what we do in crypto. We fall down 7 times and get up 8, or until our bank account says LOL. Nope. Now, I know what you're thinking, but Anon, I've lost everything. How can I possibly recover? Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because I'm about to drop some knowledge bombs that make your brain go burr faster than a money printer in 2020. First off, diversification isn't just a fancy word your financial advisor uses to sound smart. It's the difference between eating steak and eating ramen for the rest of your life. Spread your bets like you spread FUD about your competitor coins. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, unless that basket is made of pure, unadulterated hopium. Secondly, DYOR isn't just a cool acronym to throw around in Telegram groups. It actually means something. Crazy, right? Before you ape into the next Ethereum killer, or Bitcoin on steroids, maybe spend more than 30 seconds looking at their website. If their roadmap looks like it was drawn by a 5-year-old on a sugar high, maybe reconsider your life choices. And lastly, remember that in crypto, patience is more than a virtue, it's a superpower. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was your portfolio. Unless you're one of those lucky degenerates who bought Bitcoin in 2010, in which case, we all hate you. Respectfully. Now, let us talk about the real MVPs of the crypto world. The ones who've been rugged so many times, they could start their own carpet store. These legends have seen more red than a bull in a china shop, but they keep coming back for more. Why? Because they know that in the world of crypto, today's rug pull is tomorrow's 100x gem. Take Jimmy, for example. Jimmy went all in on Rocket back in the day. Yes, that was a real thing. No, we don't talk about it anymore. When it tanked harder than the Titanic, Jimmy didn't cry into his body pillow. Okay, maybe he did, but only for a week. Then he picked himself up, dusted off his ledger, and dove right back into the degen pool. Today, Jimmy's portfolio is greener than the Hulk after a kale smoothie. How? He learned from his mistakes, developed a strategy that didn't involve throwing money at anything with safe or moon in the name, and most importantly, he never gave up. Or consider Sarah, who fell for more pump and dumps than a contestant on The Bachelor. Did she swear off crypto and go back to her 9-to-5? Hell no. She turned her rug pull trauma into a successful YouTube channel where she now warns other newbies about the dangers of aping into random Telegram calls. Talk about turning lemons into lemonade, or in this case, turning shitcoins into subscriber counts. The point is, every rug pull, every failed project, every guaranteed 100x that turns into a guaranteed way to lose your shirt. It's all part of the journey. It's the crypto equivalent of leveling up in a video game. Each failure makes you stronger, smarter, and more resistant to the siren call of, just trust me, bro investment advice. So, The next time you find yourself staring at a chart that's redder than a sunburned tomato, remember this: failure doesn't kill you, it just makes you a more interesting person at crypto meet. And let's be honest, we could all use a few more interesting stories that don't involve bragging about our gains. In the end, the crypto market is like a roller coaster designed by a madman. It's thrilling, terrifying, and occasionally makes you want to throw up. But those who stick around, who learn from their faceplants and keep pushing forward, those are the ones who eventually make it. So, to all you rugged warriors out there, to all you diamond-handed hodlers, to everyone who has ever looked at their portfolio and wondered if they could survive on instant noodles for the next decade, keep going. Your Lambo might be just around the corner, or it might be another rug pull. Either way, it'll make one hell of a story. Remember, in the immortal words of every crypto influencer ever, we're still early. And if that doesn't comfort you, just imagine how early you'll feel when we're all trading NFTs on Mars. Stay strong, stay SAFU, and for the love of Satoshi, don't invest more than you can afford to lose. Unless you're really sure about that new DeFi project that promises 69,420% APY, then, by all means, mortgage your house. This is not financial advice. Please don't actually do this. Seriously. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go check my portfolio. I have a feeling today's the day my 2017 ICO bags finally recover. To the moon,